Hey guys, welcome back to the Magical Mallet. That will be the name of the channel. That will remain the name of the channel. And I will be saying that as my intro until I figure out something better. But this will be the Majespecter combo tutorial. We will start off with a test hand, and I've did this a couple times already. Audio kind of messed up, but I fixed it. So, without any further ado, after the test hand, I'll be going over the 2-card combo, another 2-card combo, and the 2.5 card combo, in which it doesn't matter which 2 you start in hand, and if one of them pops up right now, I'll do it as I play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so right here we have a 2.5 card combo. Actually no, this isn't even a 2.5 card combo. What we do have is a way to... We have a weird hand. But first thing we're going to do is activate Cerberus. Cerberus effect is going to pop. We're going to activate Cerberus in the scale, pop it to search Jackal King. Now, from here you will... Such an awkward hand. You're going to activate Jackal King in the scale. Jackal King effect. I'll push everything up. Hold on. Push everything up. Push the hand back. Push the deck up. Alright. Activate Jackal King. Pop. Special Cerberus into extra monster zone. Move everything back a little bit. And then normal summon QB. QB effect. You'll search Majespecter Trap. 99.9% of the time you want to go for Tempest. Tempest is your Solemn Strike, negate a special summon and or monster effect. So I always search in that whenever possible. Then link these 2 off into Electromite. Now you already used your normal summon obviously on the QB. Electromite effect, you can send 1 Pendulum monster from your deck to your extra deck. From here, it's personal preference. It has to be a 2 scale though. Well, 2 or 0 scale. Which I think I might just throw a 0 scale over there. I'll throw a 0 scale over there, sure. Actually, no. I'll send Nakamata over there. We will see what we will Pendulum summon after this draw. But, because Electromite's going to let us draw after we activate Cerberus. Effect. Pop. Can add back QB. And then we draw. No, we add back Nakamata. QB, get out of my hand. We add back Nakamata. I'm buzzed, boys. No, wait, I'm right. Add back add Fox back because you want to Pendulum summon Nakamata most likely. You will have Jackal King, so you will have most likely have a negate for the next turn. Then we will draw. Forgot to cut, but it doesn't matter. Activate our scale 2 to 7. Pendulum summon Jackal King, Nakamata, and Yata. Utah in defense because it's 1800 defense. All of them have pretty low attack. Just fair note. Effect of Utah, but you're gonna go channeling 1, channeling 2 because the spell is kind of important, but you really want to set up for next turn, which is why Nekomata is gonna go ahead and go off. I guess it doesn't matter how much I change the lighting; it's still gonna be super shiny. I'm going to send. I'm going to add. First, I'm gonna add Cyclone because at this point, it's making sure your opponent can't keep anything on the board. And then you're gonna set 3. Pass. During the end phase, Nekomata goes off. Well, yeah, its effect activates when it's summoned. And resolves on the end phase. So you're gonna add Bumboku, and then it's gonna be your opponent's turn. So what we have set up is that for the next turn. We have a Call by the Grave. If they're doing anything in the graveyard. Cyclone to pop a monster off the field. And we have Tempest in case your opponent does any good link plays. If they bring out Needle Fiber, you just pop it immediately. Bring out their own Election Light, pop it immediately. If they bring out a Soul Day, pop it immediately. I do believe this does work against Kagari as well. And you can Call by the Grave. So, I mean, I would say this is a decent board. It's not the best board that this deck can put out, but they do still have to play through a Destruction, negate, a negate, and a negate. Call by the Grave counts as a negate. From here, I'll go over the 2.5 card combo. I don't think that was a 2.5 card combo. That took a little more than 2.5 cards, I believe. But the 2.5 combo will require you to have Cerberus. Now you can either have Darkworm or Bumboku in hand. For the sake of the tutorial, and because it puts out a better board, I will choose Bumboku. Darkworm has the card itself. It does set up a scale, but it doesn't help with the Majespecter portion, which is where most of your rank plays come from. And since you're bringing out Jackal King with this little combo here, I'm going to go and put that up there. Since you're bringing out Jackal King anyways with this combo, you don't need Baguska. So this can work. It does basically the same thing. It's just that this gives you a higher chance of bringing out a rank 3. And you need one Pendulum Monster. Any Pendulum Monster for the 2.5 card monster. 2.5 card combo. So, I'll shuffle. And whatever Pendulum Monster comes up first, we will use. And it's important that it cannot be Jackal King. Actually, it can be Jackal King. Let's see. It'll be QB. Alright. Now I'm going to go ahead and fill up the rest of the hand. Just keep an eye out on these 3. These will be the 3 that we need. So, 1, 2. Alright, so I can go over the 2 card combo too. Actually, I'll just keep this hand. You know, this is a really good hand. Activate Dragon Shrine. Dragon Shrine will send Darkworm. I'll show off the 2 card card combos and how amazing this hand is. Darkworm effect pop. The 2 card combo will be Bumboku in that. Since it special summoned itself, you can add 1 Supreme Gate. I'm super stoked for this hand. Normal summon effect. You can add in terms of our hand, we have a scale 5 already, but I will add Nekomata. I like adding Nekomata off this. I like the idea of it a lot. It will set up Bamboozling Gossip Shadow or Totem Bird to make sure you don't get evenly matched. Hold on. I have to make this look right to me. Alright. So now we have a 0 and 5. Link off into Electromite. I set it over here, and let's get that out the way. Effect, you can send whatever you want to pendulum summon out. Ogama comes to mind. Actually, not this time. This time I'll go Yata. Yata comes to mind because you want to get a spell and a big booty on the field. Next we will activate Cerberus, pop it with Electromite, add Yata. Yata effect, not Yata. Electromite's effect is going to proc, so you can draw another card. Infinite Impermanence. It's going to be a good set. Then 0 to 5, Pendulum summon out your hand. 1. Actually, I would. It doesn't matter. Not if it's just playtesting. If I was in an actual duel, I would use Ogama instead, because Ogama chain blocks your other monsters, and it cannot be hit by Ash. So, chain link. 1, 2, 3. You grab a spell, Cyclone. Grab a trap, Tempest. Yeah, Tempest. You add at the end phase. You add Mboku. Then you seize out into Bamboozling Gossip Shadow. And that's. No, at this point you would do Totem Bird. You have enough negates. Totem Bird so that you could negate evenly matched. Alright, that was the 2-card combo. We started with these in hand. Boom, 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 boom. And we had one more monster. I think we had QB. Doesn't matter, it could be any pendulum monster at this point. The other 2-card combo, well, the 2.5 card combo would be Cerberus, would be Cerberus, Bumboku, and any other pendulum monster. The board can get out with that is okay. Again, a lot of it depends on your draw from Electromite, but most of the time you'll have a decent board, more often than not. Now, the power of this hand in particular is activate Dragon Shrine. Send you're gonna add that after Darkworm special summons itself. Pop. Add Jackal. Activate. This is in hand. Activate Pop special. So far you've made Electromite without using your special, without using your normal summon. That's up there. Link. And you will be able to put out Jackal King effect. You're gonna send Jackal King. No, you're gonna send the. Hold on. I'm derping out. I'm going to send the scale 7, which will be Curtain Raiser. No, I didn't miss anything. Activate Bumboku in the scale effect. Pop, add, draw. Cut before I draw. Alright, we activate Banlist effect. This will let you draw again by shuffling Cerberus back into the deck. You will not get the two card draw because you already used Electromagnetic effect to draw. Draw. Nakamata. Alright, cool. We don't have to search it anymore. Normal summon effect, because we haven't normal summoned yet. We're going to add Ogama, because Ogama will make sure that we avoid getting Ash Blossomed. Even though at this point they would have done it a long time ago. 0 to 7, Pendulum summon out 5. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah, 5. 1, 2. This is a little weird, but 3, 4, 5. Chain Link 1, 2, 3. You get to set one directly from the deck. This one would be a spell. I would choose Tornado. Spell says Tornado. I would choose Cyclone. Yeah, I'll choose Cyclone. And I will choose. This is going to be added to hand. This is going to be set. And during the end phase, we will get our last Bumboku. Set that off to the side, and then we're going to Xyz summon using these two this time because Nekomata has a bigger booty than Bumboku. These two into Totem Bird, so you have a spell negate, a trap negate, evenly matched. Set 2 pass. So we didn't activate any spells our turn, but as soon as your opponent activates a spell, or you trigger your Cyclone, you will, and this is added to hand. Bumboku's in hand now. But you will be able to not only negate, this is a spell trap negate, we have a monster negate, we have another monster negate as soon as your opponent activates a spell, or you activate Cyclone. And we have a destruction with Cyclone. All these are untargetable and indestructible by card effect, which is really good. Really good. 2.5 combo. It's okay, but that was an amazing hand. Not too uncommon, but it definitely feels good to see it. Now, before I end the video, I will discuss my side deck because the Mech Knights come in clutch, and you're probably thinking, well, what do you cut? whenever you're going second, because the Mech Knights are whenever I know my opponent wants me to go second. And nobody really expects Mech Knights in the side. I think that they're amazing in the side, along with Cyber Dragon, you know, the new hit thing with the anti-Goki strategy. But whenever I'm going second, most of the time, except for this one, most of the time I take out the Mythical Beast engine and add these in, because it's exactly 5 cards. 3 Cerberus, 1 Jackal, 1 Basilisk. And the cool part about that is my Dark Worm engine is the same size. 2 Dark Worm, 3... Oh, it's 6. Right. My Dark Worm engine is 6, so I just add 1 more Yellow Star or an Effect Veiler or whatever. And I swapped them in for this. There's only one time where I ever had to switch out the Dark Worm engine, because they were playing a Banish deck. But yeah, the Mech Knights come in second. I come in game 2 whenever I know my opponent wants me to go second, and I win. Otherwise, I don't side these in. I like making first turn board negates. But yeah, these help push for game. Again, when I was at the regional, I had opponents just scoop after game 3. Well, during game 3, after I brought these out, set up the columns with the Majespecters. I almost put them in my main deck. But anyways, that'll do it for the video, the combo tutorial. If you have any questions, feel free to comment them down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This is Magical Mallet, and I'll be seeing you guys around. Bye-bye.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow.